Hey, what's up, guys? Footy Manager TV here, and this is episode 14 of my Southampton career. And today, well, first off, we got a match against Norwich City, and they're last at the moment, only having 6 points from 16 matches. And you'll think we should get a win here. I'm really expected to win this match. But now we're starting to have to put in rotations, that kind of thing, as the season goes on, with playing cups and that kind of thing. FA Cup coming up very soon. Hopefully I can do well in that, because I do want to achieve something in this career, like I said, and then I plan to leave after a couple seasons to make the career a bit more interesting for the viewers. Hopefully you'll enjoy that if I move to a better team, but I definitely want to achieve something at Southampton first and then move on to a bigger team. Leave suggestions which kind of teams you would like me to move on, but that's going to be way away. I'm still got a couple seasons before I would think about leaving, because like I said, I do want to win like a major competition or trophy. As you can see, like I said, we're making a lot of substitutions, and sometimes that could really, it's hard to get results when you have to change the team up, because there's some players you put in, the morale isn't high because they haven't been playing and that kind of thing. So you definitely have to think about what players you're putting in. You have to check their energy levels, their morale as well, and form. All of that plays a big factor into how your players perform, their energy, their morale, and also their form. So you got to think about all those things. And as you can see, we're forced to play Morone. He's like a defensive mid, but can play centre back, but he's naturally a centre mid or defensive mid. But he's on loan from Juventus, so he definitely has the talent, and he's ever improving throughout the season, so that's a good thing. If you compare teams, our team is probably that bit better, but as you see, there wasn't really a goal until this point here, and you think right here, we had the ball, but we kept giving it away. As you see here, eventually they'll make the counter attack. And I'm not sure why they had one player free there. Probably that's because of my positioning of my formation and their work rates. But there, once again, the 12th man for them, Artur Baroch, getting another assist for a goal for the opposite team. Not much where you can, yeah, there's not much you can do with that when your goalkeeper just basically parries it straight to the opposition and they get an easy goal. So that's another assist for Baroch for the opposite team. He's doing very well in that facet for this season, getting assists for the opposition. But like I said, that's how the game is and not much you can do with that. And of course, they score again, and this was really disappointing because I was going into the match really wanting to win this, expecting to win it, and we could have really, this could have set us up for a good finish to the season, good second half to the season, maybe push for like a European place, like a Europa League, and I would have loved that to play in Europa League for the second season, because that would have, it would have suited my plan perfectly, because then I could be in the Europa Cup in the second season, or Europa League. And if I could do well in that, maybe then I'll get some good job offers, and then you don't know what happens, but what can you do? You just got to move on from that. But then we make some couple of subs, hopefully can change something here. But Norwich seemed to be in control of this match. Like, I didn't feel, you know those matches when you just feel the opposition, everything is going their way once again. And they scored, tried to, yeah, I probably anticipated wrong there, but everything was just going against me in this match. And here, we actually have a chance. Dongu Safak with the ball, finds Mallorca. He's the only bright sign for us right now. And also, like I've said a couple times, the first season is always hard for me. As you can see, my player can't even pick up the ball properly, so definitely something was wrong in this match. But like I said, the first season I don't do so good as I want to, because I have players in the team that I really don't want there, so it takes me a couple seasons to really get rid of those players and get in my own players, which I've done slowly, but there's still a lot of transfers I'm looking to make into the second season, and hopefully you'll see that eventually when I get to the second season. I'll try and do a bit more games in the videos. As you can see here, the match is over, went full attacking, so yeah, my goalkeeper couldn't get it, so I just gave up there, so it didn't matter if they scored there anyway. So yeah, unfortunately that happened, but there's not much you can do with that, like I said. So I just have to move on to the next match. Like, when you think about it, the Premier League is a long season. And yeah, this is disappointing results here, but definitely, I'm pretty sure things will be looking up very soon. I don't want to give things, like, too much things away, but this season, it's a solid season so far, if you think about it. 13th, that's like a solid position to be for Southampton. If you think QPR and Newcastle was just ahead of us, teams with good players. So we're not sitting too bad, with a match against Sunderland next, another home match. So after a disappointing home match against Norwich, we have another home match where I think we can get a result, because we have a lot of players fit now after resting some players. We have some better players available, and I think we have a chance to at least get a result from this match. And of course, I have to say thank you for getting me over 10,000 subscribers now, growing a lot every day, so I definitely enjoy that, especially as I'm not really getting as much views as I have been since the start of FIFA 13, and basically that's just because FIFA 13 is getting a bit boring now for a lot of people, so I know the interest of FIFA is getting... It's less as it was when FIFA 13 just came out, so that's the reason why views are less. So, but I don't mind that. Like, I don't really care too much about the money. It's not too much anyway, so it's not like I'm making videos. Like, I got a message, someone saying I'm just doing this for money. I hardly even get anything anyway. It's not as much as you would think. As you see, we score there, yeah. A lot of people think, unless you're like over 100,000 subscribers, you hardly get... it's not as much as people would think. Like, people think you make, like, hey, it's really, it's not the case. Yeah, you can't speak too much about it, but it's not like I'm gonna get rich from making YouTube videos. So that's why lately I'm trying to focus on some other more important things than YouTube. But I'm definitely not gonna stop YouTube like people have. But there's definitely more important things. And yeah, I thought it probably would have been more, like how much money you get, but that's not the case. But really, like I said, I don't really care about that. It's not too important. The more important, I just really enjoy making career mode videos. So you're probably gonna see that. But occasionally, I just, sometimes I just don't, like, when I, like, in the morning or whatever time during the day, I just don't feel like making a video, even when I have the time to do it, I just, yeah, sometimes I don't feel like doing it, but then other days, like today, I felt like making a video, even though there's not great results, as you see there with their, them scoring the equalizer. But that's the thing, like I said, sometimes I just don't feel like making a video, but then other days, I may make a couple videos in one day, so... it's a bit of a difficult thing, especially when I've nearly done 200 videos now, so making videos daily, which I have been doing basically for the whole time. I started in around June or July last year, I think it was, or May or something like that. Yeah, I think it was July. You can see on my channel anyway. Yeah, about 7 or 8 months ago, and nearly reaching 200 videos, so I think that's a good rate of uploading, if you ask me. Of course, they score there, but like I said, I really think I've done enough videos, so I really don't like it when people say you don't upload enough just because on, like, one occasion I don't upload for 2 days. That's hardly anything if you think about it, especially, anytime that happens, it's basically just over the weekend. That's because, when I'm not at home, so, or not available to make the videos. And as you can see here, something crazy happened, not sure why that, he decided to knock the ball on when I clearly didn't press the knock on, like on the stick. I was just holding sprint, so another thing in the game, but it looks like it's going to be a draw this match, so it's not a disappointing result. Sunderland have some good players. Yeah, Sunderland, they're an okay team, even though they probably get relegated, like in some games, or I'm kind of thinking about Football Manager, they get relegated a lot, so... yeah, so this video, I want to talk about the video, of course, but also, like, my subscribers, how my channel has grown, over the first, I can't even say it's the first year yet, because, like I said, just about almost 8 months, I think it is, or something around that, and since the start of FIFA 13, so I'm very excited for FIFA 14 right now, because some promising signs, what I've heard about it, some rumors and that kind of thing, and also of making videos, because the second season, in my opinion, that's very important, like, into, like, I'm trying to talk about, into coming into a bigger YouTuber. That's what I'm talking about. Like, your first season is just when you try and get some more viewers, which I have done, and I'm guessing that will keep growing. Wouldn't be surprised if it keeps growing, because I've just seen the growth over the last couple weeks or so. I've grown up to 10,000 only like a month or so ago. Only had about 4,000, so definitely a big bump increase there. So if that can keep growing the way it has been, who knows how much it's going to grow in the future. And yeah, all I can say is thank you. It's like it's the viewers who share on Facebook, that kind of thing. All I do, I just put out the videos, then it's up to the viewers to share, like the video, comment, for their friends to see, and that kind of thing. That's what, like, I enjoy making videos, more so career mode, but now with getting a new Xbox and hopefully a better connection, I'll be doing some head-to-head seasons. I'm going to get a new account just for the purpose of that. I'm not going to just get relegated purposely and lose purposely, because I'll probably get too much, stupid comments from people like saying why you're quitting or losing on purpose. So yeah, I'm going to get a new account, start from Division 10, and hopefully, I'm not sure a name of the series, leave a suggestion. I don't want to like copy everyone with Road to Division 1 or something like that. I'll probably try and think of something different, but who knows. So hopefully you enjoy this video. I wanted to talk about some other things, like with my subscribers and that kind of thing. So sorry if you didn't enjoy it, because I'm not talking about fully on the a game. As you can see, we dominated, but we didn't get the results. They just had one shot on target and they scored from that. So yeah, not much you can do with that, but that's the game. And FIFA, like I said, it's kind of, I'm losing interest in it. That's why you may notice I'm not making as much videos as earlier in the year or earlier in the FIFA 13 game. But yeah, what can you do? Just a game, and I've enjoyed making these videos. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and there will definitely be more to come. And I'll see you guys next time.